So here is an interesting comparison for you guys. Right in front of you, I have a genuine Spurcycle. This is their original bicycle bell. And I bought this in the Frankenstein, little cute logo over here, Frankenstein mode. So it's a dent and scratch that I bought at a discount, I believe almost close to 40% off. Originally, they're quite expensive. I think it's around $50, $60 to just get this doorbell, not doorbell, bicycle bell in brand new condition. But as I said, I bought it in Frankenstein mode, so it's kind of slight discount. Over here, you can see this is a made in China, super cheap bicycle bell. I bought this for $1.50. This is one of those like if you go on AliExpress, they have like, you know, buy 3 items for like $9 shipped or kind of a thing like that. But this one is like even cheaper. This is like $1.50. So I bought 2. I want to test to see what kind of performance you're gonna get for $1.50 on a bicycle bell that kind of heavily imitates the original bicycle bell from Spurcycle. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a physical comparison first. Looking side by side, you can see they pretty much just knocked off the original construction from the Spurcycle bicycle bell, and even the length of the pressing area, or like the buttons. Okay, original. And this is the knockoff. And take a closer look. Okay, so they pretty much just knocked off the basic construction. Hardware looks pretty similar. The little button also looks similar, but you can see the original Spurcycle had more design, more intricate design details. And also the hardware components here seems to be better components. This looks like polished stainless steel. By the way, I have more than one of those. I have like 4 of those Spurcycle that I bought, and I use it in my bike, in my commute bike, on my road bike, on my mountain bike. And I did commute in the rain in New York City with those bells, and it never rusted. So in terms of, sorry, there's my cat making noises. In terms of durability, yeah, those are built like a tank. They never rust. Super good quality bells. This one, it looks like, I have a feeling that the components used here are probably regular steel. So you might get some rust if you do ride in the rain. But quote me if I'm wrong. But it does feel like those are steel components instead of stainless steel. And also those rubbery parts, they're like very hard and they're not grippy at all. It's just like a cheap plastic filling rubber that's supposed to be, you know, mounted on the handlebar. But if I go here and look at the Spurcycle, this is more grippy. This is like more like genuine rubber parts. Much better construction quality. And also the weight. This is very hefty, okay? And this, it's lighter. It just doesn't feel as hefty as this. Partly because I think of the components that's under the bell that's different. This is more heavy gauge steel, and this is just a slightly thinner gauge steel, just by comparison. But I could be wrong, okay? I'm gonna grab my scale. I'm gonna grab my scale and just weigh those really quick. All right, I got my scale here, and this is the knockoff bell at 40 grams. This is a genuine bell at, oh my God, they're exactly the same weight. So see, very subjectively, I made my assumption that this is better built and it must be heavier, which is absolutely incorrect. This is actually the exact same weight in terms of construction. That's just funny. So, and I'm looking at internal components. Now, like, just, you know, with me, using my naked eye, looking at the construction quality, I can tell this is better made in terms of the bearing area, in terms of the joint area, And this is just, it just feels like it's a knockoff. Like just by bare eyes, it doesn't feel premium, okay? This feels premium. But I'm sure everybody's gonna be more interested in seeing how well this thing works on the handlebar. So I am going to mount the Knockoff on my road bike, and I already have a bell that's installed. This is the genuine Spurcycle on my wife's bar. Again, works beautifully. All right, you guys know what? After trying for 15 minutes, try to get the little metal piece into this Knockoff bicycle bell, I give up. I couldn't get this installed because the design of the locking mechanism is literal junk that nobody, even with a little handy hands, could get this mounted onto the handlebar. It's just so horribly designed. I literally just want to throw this away. So I'm not even gonna be able to demonstrate it for you because I was not able to get this installed. The clip is extremely impossible to get on there while you're trying to turn the screw to lock it. Every time you turn the screw, it pushes this thing out, so you are never able to actually lock the screw on there. The original doorbell, this mechanism is not moving around. Okay, so this mechanism is pretty much fixed. So it's very easy to just get a grip, lock it on there, and put your locking thing in there. The locking edge, as you can see, is very well machined. So the moment you put it in there, it locks itself. But on the Knockoff, you can see the cut is so horribly cut, it's so shallow. You're not able to lock it very easily with this thing like just literally moving around. You can see, yeah, so this is literal junk. I wouldn't advise getting this kind of a designed bicycle bell. That's off-brand, that's not Spurcycle. Like if you want this kind of bicycle bell, get one that's made by Spurcycle, the original bicycle bell. This is the only way to go, okay? It's extremely loud. As I told you guys, like I was trying to knock on each other, and this thing doesn't resonate at all. This material is cheap. It's not brass, it's probably aluminum. Yeah, even though they're same weight, they are entirely different games, okay? This is literal junk. I wasted like $3 buying 2 of those. I think I'm just gonna throw it away or give it away without installing it. Yeah, this is the only way to go. Like if you need a bicycle bell that's loud, well designed, and weather resistant, go with Spurcycle, okay? Bar now. I was trying to install it on 2 different handlebars. The Knockoff, I couldn't. But this thing is so easy to install, and it's incredibly loud. See, wakes my cats up, right? So there you go. Yeah, I made this video so you don't have to suffer from buying a super cheap Knockoff bell. I believe there are some other companies selling this bell in the United States on Amazon, like Rock Bro or something like that. Exact same bell. This is like, yeah, just save yourself some hassle. Go get the real one. They usually have this B stock scratch and dent out for sale for like $20 some, or like, you know, $30. It's kind of no brainer. Definitely get the Spurcycle one, okay? There you go. Make sure you like this video if you found it helpful, and follow my channel if you want to see more bicycle related videos. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.